What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doomkiller HD, and I'm back with another Marvel Avengers video. Now, with the arrival of Kate Bishop, a great support character, sooner or later someone was gonna ask, who do you like more, Widow or Kate? Now, if this was the MCU, it wouldn't even be a question, but it's not the MCU, so let's debate. I'll break down the pros, you decide who you think is the best. First up is the OG Avenger, Black Widow. Let's talk weapons. Her pistols, she uses a single shot at long or close range, completely deadly. Also, there's the dual pistols, which can take out multiple turrets and drones in the blink of an eye. She also uses the full auto pistols, which even the Adaptoids and those giant crabs, they fold under the pressure of the full autos. She also uses electric charged batons. They're pretty much made for speed, and those weapons are the power. So she has a little bit of oomph with her punches now. Multi-purpose grappling hook. Use it to get in close or to reach destinations that jumping just won't allow. And she also has stun and shock grenades. Do I need to say anything other than stun and shock grenades, man? Now, with an arsenal like that, she's already a bit much to handle, but here's where things get interesting. Black Widow's heroics take her to the next level. Her support heroic, Invisibility, not only can she turn invisible, she can turn her teammates invisible. Depending on your skill tree setup, every enemy defeated will pretty much spawn a new heroic orb, so she can get right back into her super heroic from being in her super heroic. That is just awesome. Her assault heroic, Widow's Bite, which is an electric dart that can add shock status effect to even supervillains. That is pretty vicious as well. Her ultimate heroic, which is the Power Surge. It's a shock-powered biostaff with damage galore. Pretty much, Widow is probably one of the most precise characters in the game right now. So if you have good accuracy, she is the character for you. Next up, we've got Kate Bishop. This newcomer made a serious impact with her debut. The take and aim operation not only brought excitement, but it also brought a ton of new players interested in what the future of this game could be. Well, let's talk weapons with Kate. Bow and arrows, which she has a ton of. Her razor arrows, which is her basic arrow infused with quantum energy. The scatter shot arrows, up to 5 quantum arrows shot at one time. I call them the room wreckers. Explosive arrow, which is pretty much a missile on a stick. Smoke arrow can cause critical damage to any enemy caught in it. Demolition arrows stick to enemies or surfaces and pack the power of a mini C4. The disruptor arrow, it debuffs any enemy it hits. She also has a sword for melee attacks. It's infused with quantum energy and she can slash through bots like a samurai. Her teleportation blink skills, whether it's travel or escaping to regain her footing to just get control of the situation, teleportation is cool. Moving on to her superheroics. The decoy, which is a hard light construct that shoots quantum arrows and can explode when triggered for the maximum damage, which is pretty cool. Her assault heroic, depending on your setup, you can travel long distance with a bang, or you can group them all together and blow them to smithereens. Her quantum overdrive, which is also dependent on your setup, can turn Kate into Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach, where she's just throwing quantum energy everywhere with her sword. Or you can use like a fully auto bow and arrow that shoots out darts that explode on impact, which is pretty cool as well. So with all that said, choosing the precise pistol-toting, shock-powered, invisible Black Widow or the teleporting samurai slashing bullseye hitting Kate Bishop, who do you think is the best? As for me, I have to say Kate Bishop. She's just too fun to play with, man. I mean, with the teleporting and the multitude of arrows she can use, depending on, the perks you have, Kate can be a powerhouse. Black Widow is pretty accurate and she's pretty precise, but I like the fluidity of Kate. She's just, I'm not saying it just because she's a new character. I just think that her support abilities are second to none right now. And with that said, comment down below. Let me know who you liking. Is it Kate or is it Widow? And if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like on the video and maybe subscribe. Until next time guys, laissez les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll.